Hello everybody, and welcome back to Sea Rise Sunshine playthrough. This is part 12, and we're going straight back into Piansta Village to finish up the rest of the episodes. This episode is the Goopy Inferno, which is actually a floodless level, in just a regular level. It's not like a secret thing, it's just a regular level, but without flood. And there is flood. I don't know why Shadow Mario is like giving us the opportunity to get him back. If he can just take him this easily, why not just keep him? I don't know. But I guess it's not really up to me. So I did have a bit of trouble with this place. Now I remember my strategy coming into here when I was a kid was to like get water from like the lake or the river and like splash it onto the ground, which is what I was doing here, which is what I'm gonna do. And I tried to do this for like, I don't know, a while, and then I died a bunch of times, and then I got really mad and I wasn't pleased. There was one time I got to the top, got flood, and I got like bonked off something, I think the mushroom, which then put me into the lava and killed me, and I was very upset when that happened. Yes, if you touch the Inferno, this will happen, and you don't really have any control over what's going on. You just sort of like die. But if you're lucky enough to hit ground, then you live, which I was right here. So there we go. Yeah, that doesn't always happen, unfortunately. But yeah, this is what I always did. Just get water from like the river, splash it onto the ground, and then I just jump from there. I don't know how, like, I don't know if that's really how you're supposed to do it. That's how I always did it. Yeah, once you get flood, just jump up and you spray the mare, who is covered in the Inferno goop, but doesn't really seem to mind. It's just like a little bit of a mess. It doesn't hurt him. I don't know. I don't know how it doesn't hurt him. But either way, that is a 50-second shine. And there we go. Easy enough. That was a bit of a messed up transition, but I think it's really hard to tell in Vegas sometimes. I think that was just a bit messed up, yeah. Oh well. You know, it happens. Now we're on to Chain Chomp's Bath. So this is very similar to the first episode. Except it's now just one big Chain Chomp. But it's still like a very similar idea. You just want to take this Chain Chomp to the bath, or like the hot tub. I don't know why they keep this thing like outside of here. Like we don't see it anywhere else. It just seems to be around. It just seems to appear. I don't know. I don't know where they keep this thing. Anyway, so what you want to do is just spray him till he's like clean, and then you want to drag him to where you want to go, which is just all the way on the other end of the village. But after a short while, he does like, yeah, this happens where he gets all angry again, and then you want to just spray him. Actually, you don't want to clean him. You just want to cool him down, not really clean. Yeah, he seems to have messed up all our progress. He wasn't moving though, which is really weird. I guess they don't stop. I guess he doesn't stop moving until like you first spray him. But now that he's moving, it's kind of worth like letting the chain get past like a certain point. It's like here, and then like grabbing him, then like taking him down this path. It makes it a bit easier. So yeah, this is not really like, it's fairly simple. It's just kind of like you got to just do it. You got to be fast about it, because if you don't spray him quick enough, then he will, you know, get angry again, and then he'll like walk off. And you don't want to like have to redo everything you've just done. You just get him quick enough, cool him down, follow these signs, which are, you know, conveniently being held. And that Pianta really needs to stop going ooh. Just dragging the Chain Chomp. Yeah, this is where you gotta take it. It's just right here. So it's not very, like, far. Well, like, we got there pretty quick. But yeah, I don't really get these chain jumps. I don't know why they're, like, being held captive, like, outside of this level. I don't know. You don't see them any other time. Unless I'm missing something. You just drag them into this little hot tub, and it'll be as good as new. Look at that. It'll be golden. Yeah, he seems to be enjoying himself. So that's great. Now with that, we grab the shine. Easy peasy. Let's see if I messed up this transition too. That seemed better. Vegas like lags when like transitions happen in like the preview window. I don't know why. The preview window is really bad in Vegas. It like lags all the time. But like when doing commentary, it won't lag at all unless it's a transition, and the transition will always lag. So assume if it lagged, that means it worked. But it just looks really weird. I don't know. It's not supposed to lag. So anyway, if it wasn't obvious, we need Yoshi for this level. And he wants a pineapple. The pineapple's just by the fruit tree. It took me a little while to find it. I guess it doesn't really explain anything, but I will be showing you in just a moment. But yeah, the Pianta Village, I always liked it. Everyone's just like chilling. Like, you know, people dancing, people singing, playing music. It seems like one of the best places to be. They all seem to just love it. Yeah, I was really sure on where I was going, so I was just talking to people, and they were just talking about the Fluff Festival, which isn't really anything important just yet. But as you can see, I'm very lost. But yeah, just down like there, like right in front of me, right there, there's a tree. And that tree has fruit on it, including the pineapple. A little bonk, never hit anyone. If you come to this tree, find the pineapple, there it is. I wonder if Yoshi will show up. I mean, probably. We're about to go get him. If she's so concerned about Yoshi, why don't she go get him himself? Or get him herself. I don't know. But you don't want to fall down this hole. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you can just wall jump. But, yeah, waste time. We're trying to speedrun, so you don't want to waste time in that hole. Now, I was like tempted to throw the pineapple at Yoshi, but I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that because I just know it's going to fall off. Alright, and now with the Yoshi, ignore what I'm doing here because this is just completely wrong, but I thought it was kind of funny that this happened. I accidentally ended up in this hole, and that meant I couldn't use the Yoshi because there's no way of getting out with the Yoshi. So, after many minutes of trying to get out, I had to restart the level. And there you can see Pinna Park, and you can see the hotel, like where the hotel would be, like very slightly. It is there. You can like see a little part of like that level. You know, once you got Yoshi, you want to go underneath the level. If that also wasn't obvious. Apparently it wasn't obvious to me, because I decided to go back to the fruit tree. I don't really know what I was doing. I really like don't remember. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these wind dudes because they're really annoying, but I'm having a bit of trouble with that. Yeah, it's just best to just it's best to just ignore them. I don't know why I'm not. So now you want to go underneath the village and not jump on this bouncy mushroom repeatedly. You want to like move off of that. What am I doing? There we go. I always remember like having a lot of trouble with this. Like, I remember dying multiple times trying to get the Yoshi like over to where I needed to get him. But luckily, I'm not that bad anymore. I do want this one up, but Yoshi can't eat it for some reason. I don't think I go for it. Yeah, I don't bother after that. I really thought Yoshi would be able to eat it, but he can't. So, with that in mind, I'm not gonna bother. Yet now, the whole reason we need Yoshi is because there's this weird like goo thing that only Yoshi can destroy. So you want to get rid of that, and that's it. That's all you need Yoshi for. Because then Shadow Mario takes that flood away again for some reason. And this level is notorious for its chuckster shenanigans. I'm sure everyone knows about this level. Yes, the whole point of this level is to get thrown towards the shine with the chucksters that all just say, I'm a chuckster, and they throw you, or they chuck you. But it's like really, it's not easy, because you don't really like, it's hard to judge where they're going to throw you. It's like, here I think I'm dead. Maybe? I was trying to hold, like, I think down in the control stick to like, compensate, but I think I overcompensated. And there's another time me getting thrown off the edge, just absolutely thrown off. It was a lot of fun, I must say. But anyway, there were more. Oh yeah, here's another one. I thought that was it. Yeah, no, there's another one. That one really upset me. I was like, damn, I even landed. Why didn't Mario just get up? I don't know. But anyway, this is the actual attempt. 0 lives. As you can see, I'm literally about to get a game over. I think there were more. I think I had more deaths than that, but I don't think. I think those are the more funny ones, in my opinion. I think a lot of them were just kind of repeats. So I didn't bother like including them. I just don't understand why all these Piantas are like here, like. I don't know. I can't even come up with like an like a reason for them to be here. Like, it just makes no sense. So now you could go the other way where the shine isn't, and I'm not 100% sure what's there. There seems to be a 1-up. Yeah, I feel like this is not worth my time, so I didn't bother. I think one time I died by the shine. I really can't remember. Anyway, get thrown again, and land on the platform. There you go. Yeah, really fun level. Really glad they put that in the game. Really love not being able to control my character and just get literally thrown across the stage. But with that said and done, we're now on to episode 6, Piantas in Need, because the Piantas really just have a tough time in this village. So this one involves more of the Inferno goo. That doesn't hurt Piantas, but only hits Mario. You have 3 minutes. You just have to save all 10 Piantas. It's 3 minutes is plenty of time, I feel like. I don't think I cut it that close. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, as the mayor was telling us, pretty sure he's the mayor. Just 10 villagers, gotta save them. As long as you spray, you gotta just spray them out, then spray them when they pop out, and then when they're fully clean, like dancing. That's it. You don't have to like torture them or anything. They just need to be dancing. Once they're dancing, they're all good. So it's 2. It took us like 20 seconds or something. 25 maybe, I don't know. Because there was a bit of walking we had to do across the bridge. Because the timer starts immediately, you know. If you just generally follow like the path, and you will come across a bunch of Piantas. There are some that are like right next to each other, but generally, as long as you follow the path, you're gonna run into all of them. So that's what I do. So we've got, this is our 5th one, and just over a minute, and it just took us over a minute. So like, I don't know, it's not too bad. I think they give you plenty of time. I guess if this is like your first time, you wouldn't really know like where they are or anything, so I guess 3 minutes makes more sense, but I do have an idea of where they all are. Just making sure there's none up there. I'm really bad at like triple checking things, or like I've noticed that like in games now, like I check things like 50 times just to make sure there's nothing there, even though like I'm pretty sure there's nothing there, and like I can already tell there's something there, but I'm just like, you know, just in case there's something there, you know, I'm just gonna check it anyway. I notice myself doing that a lot more, especially in like RPGs and stuff. Because they always put, like, hidden stuff in those games. But yeah, once you save the 10th pianta, the timer stops, luckily. We had plenty of time. Over a minute left. But yeah, I guess if you're new, that's, like, you'd be kind of pretty close. And that was just a little trick I learned from watching speedruns, is that if you spray the dude, it'll stop him from running around, because he's, like, pissed off that you just sprayed him with water. Which means you can talk to him. Instead of having to keep chasing him. Or, like, catch him, like... Or, like, the spam B and hoping he just walks into you. So, I thought that's a little neat... a neat little trick. Yes, but now we're on to episode 7, which is Shadow Mario. Obviously. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. That's one thing I always liked about the Pianta Village, is that it, like, had, like, a day and a night. It'd have been kind of nice if you could, like... choose which one it was, like, for each level. It's like if you want to do like a nighttime, like Shadow Mario level, you pick that, or like want to do daytime, you can do that too. Yeah, in this Shadow Mario level, he actually sprays, well not sprays, but he like leaves a trail of the Inferno goo behind, and like he'll leave M's on the ground, which is a bit more annoying than usual. But I kind of prefer this one over like a lot of the other Shadow Mario levels, because he's constantly running forwards. He's not like going backwards at any point. So just randomly like turning around and like running into you, or just like stopping. He doesn't like stop that often. I guess to do the M, he like stops a little bit, but that's about it. It's nothing. But you're trying to keep your distance anyway because of the trail on the ground, and you know he's gonna put an M down. So I don't know. It kind of like works out. Yes, with that shrine done. Well, I mean that's really it for now, because once you complete the Shadow Mario levels in every level, you get this fancy little cutscene of Shadow Mario going towards Corona Mountain, which means it's now unlocked. But also, Delfino Plaza looks a little flooded right now. Yeah. So unfortunately, we can't actually do episode 8. Actually, I guess you could do episode 8 if you get up to the top. But that is the end of this part of the playthrough. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more on the way soon, so make sure to stick around for that. But yeah, goodbye.